going over this will be every Tuesday. I'll be going over the updates. They actually gave us two updates for us to go over this videos. I'll just read the update and then just end the live. The first one is this was those board expressed their hope for more combat. That's basically what it comes down. Somehow I lost. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Connection that happens sometimes. But anyway, so this cross nation event seems to be as infinite battlefield. Just seems like it's going to be a way to consistently have battlefields such as Crystal Battle on a longer term basis. That's what it seems like. Demonstrates the countdown to start the time of the event. When the registration stage begins, the alliance leader or R4 official of the top 10 alliance in terms of combat power can choose one battlefield to register. You may modify the battlegrounds you have signed up for until the end of the registration stage. Alliances that enter the top 10 ranking after the start of the registration stage are not able to register. Allies cannot leave the alliance until the infinite battlefield event closes. After the battlefield opens, if only one alliance has signed up for one of the battlefield, the system will force the Lord to change the battlefield he signed up for a battlefield with enough opponents in order to ensure the smooth running of the game. See, my thing with this infinite battlefield is just that it's going to end up being one of those situations where in the beginning, it's going to be some people, it's going to be a lot of people. They're going to be interested in it. And then after a while, it's going to die down. The game has 1 million downloads. You got to anticipate, let's say 1/3 of those are still playing the game. A lot of the servers are weak servers until join together. It's going to be, I think personally, I think that it's going to be good at first and then it's going to die down. One of the suggestions that I made, and this for the game, was that they have a solo battlefield where you don't need to join with your alliance. I think that like something like that, like I guess if you ever play Modern Warfare or any of those things, it's one where it's I forgot the game mode when you're by yourself and you just gotta just try to get the most kills. I just think that that's a system like that would be more beneficial to a game with only 1 million downloads. Maybe when they get up to 10 million, 100 million, then this type of game mode will be more beneficial. But I think what people are looking for more so in the game is game modes where they can participate in by themselves. But hopefully this be great, man. Some people just want to fight. It's another game mode in which you're not losing troops. They have a max of 3 million troops to join. You only get 3 million troops. And as you lose those troops during the battle, they're gone for that battle. And then if you don't got no more troops, you're basically just out. So it says troops in the battlefield are mirror image troops, which will not affect the Lord's actual troops. But when entering the battlefield, you can only choose to enter the battlefield with a maximum of 3 million troops. And in battles that take place inside the battlefield, severely wounded soldiers will die directly, and the Lord will not be able to treat his soldiers inside the battlefield. So please consult your allies and enter the battlefield together in the right time. That's a very important point. If you're going to be joining the battlefield, you want to make sure you're joining as a group. If you go in there by yourself and you run in there where there's a group already, they're going to go ahead. You're going to be teleporting all around the place depending on how the teleport system works until you don't got no more teleports, and then they're going to just zero you. And then your ally going to come and they're going to pick you off one by one by one. You only have 3 million troops. And me, I've been able to solo 3 million troops, depending on what troops it is. If you got all T10, then yeah, I might have some problems. But if I'm sending 3-4 attacks at you with 200, 300,000 troops, I'm going to zero out your 3 million troops. I don't care, 210, whatever, stand a third, you better have a good defense, or I'm more than likely going to zero out your troops if your defense is not strong. And I'm only going to be losing per attack maybe about 50K to 100K, depending on how the damage thing go. The one thing that I do hope to see during this is that I want to see stats, because I think this would be a really good way for us to really get to see the fighter attacks and the shooter attacks, especially in solos. Thanks for the likes. Welcome to the channel. So yeah. So we're going over right now the first update that they're talking about, which is that cross nation event. So also it continues. Just says when the battlefield opens, all members of the sign up alliance may enter the battlefield. Troops in the battlefield. Remember we went through that. It says after entering the battlefield, you will be randomly born to a plot of land in a battlefield. So please pay attention to it at all times and make decisions at any time in order to have more possibilities of surviving. The battlefield lasts for 24 hours. So please arrange your time wisely to make sure your participation and the battle goes smoothly. I think that's another important aspect of this battlefield, which I think is going to make it fun, is that it lasts for 24 hours. 24 hours. That's gonna be fun. And then it's the normal stuff to make sure that you're able to participate in it, which is making sure that all your marches are in, making sure there are no reinforcements in your alliance hall, wounded soldiers in a hospital, your territory is not burning. Those are all the normal stuff that you need to make sure is going on in order to participate in anything. Thanks for joining. They also did the display stage. After the end of the battle stage, lords can check the point rankings of each alliance through the event interface. So the other thing they came up with, they said Dawn Guard season update. The third season of the Dawn Guard event has ended and the fourth season has begun. So lords continue to fight, which is interesting. I haven't really checked the Dawn Guard, the new season for it to see. Last time I checked, I've completed 55. Let me just, since we're here, I'll check real quick to see if there's more to the Dawn Guard. It's still 55. Still say 6 days left until this season is over on my server, and I'm on server 11. I guess for the other servers, it must be that must be the case that they must be finished. Let me just go ahead and take this plot right quick so I can get my that quartz mining going. So that's the first update. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the crystal battle. For the new battle format. That seemed like it's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna participate in it. I can't wait to see. Like I said, I want to see reports, man. Guys, save your reports. I have my Discord normally inside of the bottom of the screen. Just make sure you send me some reports, some really good reports. I'm going to be in there also. I'll probably be posting some reports, probably even post some play. So that's the first part of the update. They gave us 2 this week. They gave us the first one on Monday, and then they gave us the second one. Was this Tuesday morning? What day was this? Yeah, this morning. Normally every Tuesday they give the update. This is why I'm doing the videos every Tuesday. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to turn off the chat. Yeah, so we're getting to this next date. The next update that the one they gave us this morning is new beast is coming. It's a driver beast, a driver defense beast, frail. Please refer to the specific online content for how, when to get it. I mean, unless they make this driver beast with some stats different from the shooter beast and the fighter beast, he's going to be pretty much like the regular driver beast, not getting a lot of airtime. Crystal League, the registration stage. This is they got new Crystal League coming up. That's a fun event. If you missed what I said earlier was that what I would like to see, and I did put this in the recommendation, I would like to see a battle where it doesn't utilize your alliance, where you're joining a battlefield as a solo participant and be fighting against people in your alliance as well. You know what I mean? So I think that would be fun. I think what people want to see is more solo ventures. They want to see more stuff like arena, different PvPs in which you don't have to utilize your entire alliance. I think that would be a really good idea. So they did optimization of Dawn Guard. New speed button is added. Lords can use it to accelerate the battles. Secret realm fight. The heroes that can be obtained through the secret realm fight will be renewed, which is really good. According to the opening round of the event, lords can obtain more heroes through it. That's a relief. The hero, this one, definite relief. hero recruitment. The hero available in the hero fragment custom chest will be renewed according to the opening time of the nation, and lords will have a chance to get more heroes. That's a bombshell. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm interested in seeing what heroes they're gonna drop. For some reason, I'm in. Those are the two updates that they gave us information on. I'm unable to see the chat right now, so I did want to see if there were any questions or any comments people had, but it's not allowing me to be able to see the chat. I the chat. Other than that, I'll put out another video. I'll put out another video. I've got to figure out what's the problem with not being able to have access to my chat. Like, comment, rate, subscribe.